two trusted password managers, each promising to safeguard your digital world. Bitwarden versus Keeper Security. Which one really delivers? On the left, Bitwarden, open source password security for everyone. And on the right, Keeper Security, enterprise-grade password protection. Let's skip the tech jargon and get straight to what matters most. Every category earns points, so you'll know exactly who comes out on top by the end. The result might just surprise you.
So before we jump in, let's map out what we're actually looking at. Here's our mind map. Pricing, because let's be honest, we all want a good deal. Security features, because duh, it's your passwords. Cross-platform support, advanced features, customer support, business features for all you company folks out there, and global accessibility. Yeah, it's a lot, but I promise we'll make it fun. First up, pricing. Okay, so Bitwarden? This is the crowd pleaser. Seriously. They have a free plan loaded with features that honestly puts a lot of paid options to shame. Premium? It's like $1 a month. Plus, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you're not stuck if you're not feeling it. Downsides, though? Some of the really cool stuff is locked behind those paid plans, so keep that in mind. Now, Keeper. You get a 30-day free trial, and there are multiple tiers, but honestly, it starts at $2 a month, so it's a bit pricier. No money-back guarantee, not ideal if you're commitment shy. So, if you're looking to save cash, Bitwarden clearly takes this one. Next, security features. Because if a password manager isn't secure, what are we even doing? Bitwarden goes full open source, audited, and uses that solid 256-bit AES encryption. Zero knowledge, so even they can't see your data. You can even host it yourself if you're like super privacy conscious. But they don't offer real-time breach alerts, so you kind of have to check things manually. Keeper steps up with the same encryption and zero knowledge. They're serious about privacy too. Keeper hits you with real-time breach alerts and advanced privileged access management, which is actually pretty sweet if you want a lot of oversight. It's not fully open source, and some fancy breach monitoring comes as a paid add-on. Honestly, both are super secure, just kind of do things differently. It's a solid tie here. Moving on, cross-platform support. Bitwarden is everywhere. All major platforms, unlimited devices, 9 browser extensions. Plus, a web vault for quickly jumping in anywhere. Tiny thing? Their Linux desktop app could stand a makeover. Now, Keeper also works on tons of devices. Mobile, desktop, all that. But browser extensions? Fewer choices. Chrome OS is kinda left hanging too. So, if you're juggling devices and browsers like crazy, Bitwarden's got you covered. Another point for the blue team.
Wait, can I drop in a quick stat? Did you know 81% of data breaches are just from weak or reused passwords? That's nuts. Seriously, picking the right password manager? Kind of a big deal.
Let's talk advanced features. Bitwarden gets you 1 GB encrypted file storage right out of the gate, plus Bitwarden Send for secure sharing. You can do local storage too, which is cool. Not perfect, extra storage is expensive, and there's no secure messaging feature, which is a bit meh. Keeper though? Keeper Chat for secure messaging. You can upgrade to like 100 gigabytes of storage. Real-time breach alerts are built in. Downsides? You pay extra for those high-end features, and file storage is limited at first, just 5 files. So if you want messaging and tons of bells and whistles, Keeper takes the cake here.
Customer support?
Let's get real. It matters when you're panicking at 2 a.m. and locked out somewhere. Bitwarden offers email support, a community forum, which can be awesome or chaotic, and a bunch of self-help resources, but no live chat, no phone line. So getting instant help is kinda not a thing. Keeper? This is more like VIP support. You get live chat, phone, and email support, plus video tutorials. They clearly want you to get answers pronto. Sure, sometimes support can be hit or miss, but having those extra channels is a win for Keeper.
Business features. So, for all you IT admins, managers, or privacy nerds running teams, Bitwarden has strong business plans, admin tools, and you can even self-host, which is, nerdy cool. But there's less focus on really tight, privileged access management. Keeper, meanwhile, is built for enterprise. Tons of business features, privileged access management, zero trust architecture, even Duo security integration. It can feel a bit much for small businesses, but if enterprise is your thing, Keeper's your pick.
Now, global accessibility, something that gets overlooked, but like super important if you don't live in the US. Bitwarden
listen to this, supports more than 50 languages and has a huge global user community. They put real work into translations, though a few might need polishing. Keeper, available in a handful of regions and covers just 11 languages. Not bad, but if you want something that truly feels global, Bitwarden is kind of unbeatable here.
All right, if we stack up all these categories, pricing, security, features, support, all that, Bitwarden shines for affordability and broad access, while Keeper stands out with killer advanced and enterprise-oriented features. Both are secure, but they lean into slightly different strengths. So, honestly, if you're flying solo or running a small crew, I'd go Bitwarden. Open source, friendly on your wallet, super flexible. If you're all about power features, business-level control, top-tier support, Keeper might be more your vibe. But overall, Bitwarden just edges ahead for most everyday users.
So, ready to lock down your accounts for 2025 and beyond? Check out Bitwarden or Keeper Security, whichever fits your style best. Your passwords and your peace of mind will thank you.